stop right there. Don't scroll down. If you're one of the people looking for ways to improve on your improvisation, this video is for you. Okay, this is Mosax Newworld Empire channel, and of course, I'm Verasax, and with me in the studio is Mosax. All right, guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel and you're watching me right now, hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload something interesting like this. Okay, stay tuned and keep learning.
Alright guys, this is Mosax. I'm here to show you ways and the best way possible to improve your improvisation. It's good to get a teacher. It's good to get the knowledge of improvisation. You've done all that you need to do, but you are not improving. This video is for you. Of course, I'm speaking to those who already knows the art of what? Improvisation. Improvisation is when you want to compose on the spot. You are bringing up ideas out of a song or out of a music or out of a chord progressions, things that you have not pre-thought. You're just composing on the spot. So it's just, that's the height of creativity. You're just being creative with notes, playing around and still keeping the melody or keeping the chord progressions. That's what improvisation is all about. Improvisation is what many people thought is rocket science of jazz, of their saxophone playing. In fact, some people, when they get to improvisation, they get stuck. They just say, even they just stay with the melody. Something is holding them bound. Oh, right now, guys, you're going to be released from that bondage. Anything holding you right now, release you. Yes, in the name of Jesus. Okay, guys, you see that? That is a very powerful one. But what's going to release your hands? Number one, you have to go through the course that we titled Improvisation. Improvisation, when I was learning improvisation, I didn't have all the knowledge I have right now. That's why it was difficult for me. It took me years learning improvisation. Years. But right now, somebody can learn improvisation in a couple of 1 or 2 months, and then you'll be improvising very well because the topics are there step by steps in the library that we already have. You can get the intermediate library, and then you see that it's there, well arranged. What are the first things you should know in improvisation? You should know passing notes, then followed by landing notes, followed by, I'm going to mention the topic right now. I'm not going to go to the topic that brought me here on YouTube this morning, this beautiful Tuesday. All right, so now that you have gone through the course, now it doesn't stop there. The best way, even if you don't have the course or you feel that, okay, you don't need it, this video is still for you. The best thing to improve your improvisation, if you have practiced all the techniques that will guide you, the arpeggios, the enclosures, the licks, the major scale, the pentatonic scale, different kind of scales, you have practiced it, but you still find yourself stuck. When you are trying to improvise, you keep improvising the same thing. You are not expanding your horizon. You are still stuck. Even those techniques that we have taught you, you can even still be stuck with landing notes, stuck with passing notes, stuck with all of these things. That is because you need to get this, what I'm about to share with you. The first thing I'm going to share with you is that, which is the best and the only thing you need to do, is to listen to improvisation. You need to listen to improvisation. That's all. Now, of course, you can't listen to improvisation if you have not understood the art and the course of what? How do you improvise? What are the things that forms improvisation? Improvisation is composing on the spot, but there are things you have learned. You are going to be following certain principles. Chordal improvisation, scalar improvisation, bebop improvisation. A lot of techniques that come in, landing note, passing notes, everything that we have been doing. Now, having learned all those things, you have to start listening practically to how other people are improvising. How did they use these things? You have the tools, but you may not use it well. You may not use it creatively. So if you understand these tools, of course, if you don't know the tool, like I keep repeating, you might be confused even more when you listen to people, isn't it? You start hearing things like, what's that? You don't know that is just enclosure. You start hearing, you don't know that that's arpeggio. You must start hearing, you don't know that that's what. So what you are hearing, you must be able to interpret. And to be able to interpret, number one, get these courses, follow up these courses, know the art of improvisation, know the techniques that you're going to use in improvisation, know all the tools that you are going to use in improvisation. Then you start listening. In fact, when you start listening and you are not hearing things strange, that you're not confused, everything start making sense to you. Start hearing Jara, you start hearing Kekwalo, you start hearing Verasax, you start hearing Mosax, you start hearing these guys. So they start creating, this is how he uses it. The best thing for you is even to listen to us. Now, initially I asked you to go and listen to other people because we were just teaching. We were just into teaching. We were just teaching. We're not really doing a lot of things. Just Verasax once in a while that comes out and do a lot of this kind of thing that you can listen to. Now, you should now that so over time I try to listen to some songs, sax covers, and I'm not getting the best I should get. You see some of these guys who are just coming up, they are the ones you might even see, because these big guys are just waiting till they drop an album. You might not see your day-to-day songs, day-to-day gospel. They may not even be gospel. I know of this guy that I love his tone very well, but he doesn't even do gospel. Most times I have to go and listen to all these Ed Sheeran songs, all these kind of other love songs and all those songs, which is good. I'm not saying you should not listen to them, because after all, you're here to learn something and get it. Some other people believe that as a spiritual person, you shouldn't listen to, those other songs. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are there with your heart is with God, and that's what God sees. But if you have if you disagree with that, no problem. I still accept your own theology. Okay, guys. So seeing this, you have to now listen to us. So I and Verasax have decided to put up a kind of songs, medleys here and there, which is what we started this year as well, Sax Challenge. Don't forget that this year we dedicate it to practical saxophone training. So that we are able to follow you up, give you soundtrack, and then you play the soundtrack. You watch us play it practically. Everything we have been learning for how many years now, we're able to put it practically. We personally, we are not teaching you what we don't know, isn't it? We are not teaching you what we cannot apply. We are not teaching you what we are not using. So we want to now come up with medleys and songs and then practically show you how we do these things. Some of you know grace note, but you don't even know where to do grace note. You know slurring, you don't even know how to apply slurring. But when you begin to watch those videos, you see that you see how we apply it. And Verasax, I think you have to commend them for watching that that video that we just dropped. That sax duet. All this while Verasax plays her own, I play my own. But guys, you guys made us understand that, see, I think we should be playing it together. What do you guys think? So comment on the session whether if I bring up Sax Challenge, do you want Verasax to play her own and I play my own, or you want two of us to play together? Because the one I played alone is 1.4K. The one she played alone is 1.8K. I think so. Verasax always have more view than me. I don't know, guys, why you guys doing like this. I don't know. Me and Verasax will drop something, but Verasax will have more view than me. I don't understand. Understand. Now, grace. Kai. Guys, so my own is also to teach you. When you see topic, Mosax has come to teach, you go and watch. But when you see me do something, Verasax does something, you go and watch Verasax, you don't watch me. Okay, now no problem. Verasax.
But from the view, it tells that we should do it together. We should do it together.
Let them tell me now. No view tell me.
Wait, guys. Honestly, I really do appreciate what happened. Like, is it 2 weeks ago? Okay, 11 days ago, 12 days, 11 days ago. Okay, so this lovely duet that we did together, we didn't even know it was going to, oh my God. Wow, the next day we're just seeing video just shooting up, like people were just sharing it. Wow.
I'm watching.
Do you know we had 827 shares?
Wow. You mean they share it?
Yes.
My
827 YouTube shares. Like, God.
So that's what makes videos to have views.
Yes.
If they share it.
And we had almost 200 subscribers from that one video.
My God.
Like, oh my God, like, it's really encouraging. Thank you so much. I really love that.
Why that means they should be sharing our videos now.
The comments were so sweet. Like,
you guys were just, Somebody say you are playing love before playing sax. What do you think? What do you guys expect? Should we not play love before playing sax?
That one
Maybe that will be a topic for another day.
That one has encouraged me now to be okay. We should be doing our sax challenge together. You know.
One we chase 1,000. One was chasing 1,000. She was getting 1,000 view. Me, I was getting 1,000 view. When we did it together, we had 10,000 views. So my God, scriptures, perfect scriptural. I think Verasax that fulfills scriptures.
But right now, the one we did last week, people did not share it.
I think it's because they feel it's looking the same.
Okay.
Should we change background? I don't know, but what we are playing is not the same thing.
Maybe I don't know, but guys, please.
We are playing different things. So when you see a video, don't look at the background and say, oh, it's the same. This is why I used to change background, but they say me, I'm stressing myself too much. Changing background here and there.
All right, guys, the one that just dropped, go and watch it. Oh my God.
The one that just dropped, that one, man, you can imagine when you do something and then people watch it. When you now come back to do another one, you know that you are going to do it.
Yes.
In fact, we are going to really do it. So go and watch that one. And we're even doing one.
Before we drop the next one.
Yes, today. That one doesn't have, no, we're not going to drop it until that one gets, they should share that one too. That one we title it Sweet Sax Duet. Maybe we should find a way to differentiate it. I don't know how I'm going to differentiate it, guys, because I want you to really watch it. Don't see a video drop and say, I've watched it.
Maybe the art cover.
Maybe the art cover or something. What do you guys think? But I want you to follow up every duet I'm going to be dropping with Verasax.
So if you want us to drop the next one is mad. If you
the
want
next one is Verasax. The next one, I put my faith in.
I don't understand.
I cannot tell you now.
You have
no, I never say anything now. What have I said?
You just said it.
I said I put my faith in Jesus. Does he know? Do they know this song?
You don't know how to surprise people.
Okay.
See, guys. So if you want us to drop the next one, guy, that one mad. So please share the previous ones so that it will really encourage us to drop the next one.
All right. So, and as you are listening to us, what are you doing? You are building your ears. You are creating sounds inside of you that you can even go ahead and score them. Even if you don't have the time to score them, just listen. Sometimes you are listening to what you don't know, but they are forming inside of you. They are creating, some sounds inside of you. So please listen and listen. And those of you that get the courses, that already learn some of the techniques of improvisation, when you see me do landing note, that's, that's landing note. Oh, that's the way he do. No, practically everything, because you see we hear grace note. It's good to listen to your teachers actually perform some of these things. It gives you a practical, direct applications of what you have been learning, and that is what we are doing for you this year. So you might not really see new topics coming up, new topics, trying to bring back some topics. We have taught so much in this channel, and then we are now having students who need to what? Practically, do this. And one of the best ways to do it is what? Keep listening to how Verasax how does she improvise. Do you know I was teaching a student? Let me give you a testimony and I close. I have a student who was learning all the technique. He didn't know how to. He know how to do landing. He know how to do every topic. But when it's time for him to improvise, he's not improvising. So one day he stumbled across this video by Verasax, Goodness of God, that you did, that your Goodness of God, and one other of your ministration that you did. He noticed that he now began to listen to Verasax, and he came back in class and told me, see, what I have gained listening to Verasax, just watching. So I asked him to improvise his song. He was improvising it. How did you come about? He said, I know all these things, just that something was holding me. I'm not seeing I think I've not watched how you guys use it. That's what have been holding me. So I went back to Verasax and some of your videos I see, and I was able to watch, and I saw how you are using the landing notes repeatedly, some of the leads that always come, and I said, man, if this is what Mosax is doing, then I can do it. Before you know it, he built it, and then practically what he was learning in class became more practical than even theoretical. So it doesn't mean that if you join my one-on-one classes, I don't used to do examples for you. Of course, that's why I even stopped playing more. I'm talking of those who are on YouTube. But for those of you who are one-on-one with me, you see more of this interpretation, some of this play. But because Verasax is not her teacher in the one-on-one class, listen to Verasax do it her own way, in her own simple way and her own unique way. He was able to add it to what he was learning in class. And then, beautiful. Sometimes I improvise and some people say I'm over, I have over...
You na master now.
That I have done it. I try to, but I'm doing my best to, to tame myself. Because I know I have students listening. I don't want to do things that will raise too many questions. I want to do things that are in line with what we have taught. Of course, that does not mean that once in a while I will not just,
show yourself.
Just put some, one kind of scale like that everybody will be shocked. But that's just to challenge you again. That's why it's called Sax Challenge. But thank God you also listen to Verasax and listen to me. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you. It's not a lesson, it's a challenge, it's an instruction. Go and watch videos that has to do with songs being played. Now, don't make the mistake of listening to saxophonists who drop covers every day who are not good. Because if before you know it, you get the tone of the person you listen to. If you listen to a quack, you're going to sound quack very soon. If you listen to somebody whose vibrato is pa 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 pa, before you know it, your vibrato will be pa 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 pa. You understand that kind of a thing? So you need to select who you listen to, because you are going to end up producing sounds that you have been listening to. Is that okay? All right, Verasax, I think I'm done. Thank you so much. Over to you, Verasax.
All right, guys. Thank you for staying tuned to this channel. To my old subscribers, I really love you. Thank you. Thank you. And if you are still watching this video right now, you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? This is where it's happening. Subscribe to this channel. That's the way you also support us. Subscribe, share our videos. If that's a gift, that's a gift you can also give to us. Gifting someone is not only when you send them money or something, or substances. Okay, so you should share our video, like our video, comment. See, we accept ministrations. Yeah, we accept ministration. Connect us to people that you really know that, okay, these people, this you understand. So see you in our next video. Bye.